This is a story from The Drive. A stock Toyota Prius breaks the miles per gallon record for cross country driving. So, this is a hypermiler,
Mhm.
and he got his 2023 Prius to hit just over 93 miles per gallon combined on a drive across America. Dave, this is wild. This is, let's see, one of the newest. This is the 2023 Prius. So, that's
Okay.
the new one, and he's been inducted into the Guinness Book of World Records. This is Wayne Gerdes. He drove the latest Prius LE model from sea to shining sea across the United States, 93 miles per gallon average, 3,200 miles. Oh my gosh, Dane, did you ever expect this to happen to a Prius? I know I would. I'll tell you why, but what do you think?
And my initial thought is this sounds extremely slow and boring.
What?
Yeah, I'm
How
not. I
dare
don't know.
you?
This isn't something I'm interested in. But
All right.
I'd be more interested to see how fast you can do it. These guys that are cannonballers. But anyways, what did it say? Can we just get to like his driving techniques and driving habits? Like what helped him get to that kind of economy? Because the average person's probably not going to get that, right?
Let's see. So Dane,
Yep.
first of all, this is very exciting. I don't know why you said that, but um, I'll tell you, when I was an engineer at Toyota, I
Mhm.
was in charge of like four Priuses, and they were my favorite vehicle to
Mhm.
test. That powertrain is so bulletproof. I mean, I think you it's like the Matrix when Neo just holds his hands up to all the bullets and they just drop. Like,
Yeah.
that's how strong the powertrain is in the Prius as far as reliability. Now, it's not gonna be the fastest
Right.
car on the road. It's not gonna go up a mountain like
Mhm.
that Jeep, but you know what? Getting the most miles per gallon is an amazing feat of engineering. Now,
Mhm.
I would tell you some of the things that these hypermilers do is, one, they'll and which I don't recommend, by the way, but they'll increase the PSI in the tires
Yep.
more than they're supposed to be, which is not really safe. So I wouldn't say do that. But yeah, they do stuff like that. They'll try to hold it at a certain speed as long as possible.
Yep.
They'll
Use
just be real easy. They say you could drive it like as if there were an egg in between your foot and the accelerator, and you don't want to
Mhm.
crush the egg.
Right.
So very easy on the accelerator, get it up to a certain speed, put it in cruise, and just sit back. And they're probably not turning on the air conditioning, stuff like that.
Yeah, they do a lot of things right. They'll tape like across like the radiator vents and stuff like that to reduce airflow inside and reduce drag. They'll tape the body lines. They'll put like smoothies covers over the wheels to reduce drag. They'll get the vehicle a little bit low. There's so many like little things that they do right to just improve efficiency that might not be good for your everyday driving, but to go
All
for
right.
a record, you got to do a lot of crazy stuff.
Okay, so he said the hypermiler says that his practical tips for anyone looking to stretch their miles include taking off from complete stops slowly, maintaining even pressure on the accelerator pedal as you drive, and easing off the pedal early when a stop is ahead, gracefully gliding until the car is static. See, that's what I was saying about
Mhm.
putting an egg, pretend there's an egg on your foot. And that is actually how I drive.
Yeah.
But so these are all good tips as far as the article says. But yeah, and I will tell you, for these Priuses and
Hmm.
even the I think the Kerf Keels, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's a YouTuber. He
Hmm.
recently did he was testing, well, just they give him, he's a famous YouTuber, so they'll give him a new car and they'll say drive it for a week. So he was
Hmm.
driving around the new Camry, which is all hybrids now,
Hmm.
and is a similar powertrain to the Prius. He was saying the miles per gallon he got was more than what is listed on the tag.
Okay. Nice.
And I noticed that too when we were testing Prius. We logged like everything, all the miles, all the every time you filled it up. So we had specific numbers on the miles per gallon, and it was higher than what it says on the thing. And that's if you drive it, drive it nice and easy. That's how our drivers would drive them back then. They
Hmm.
wouldn't like they're driving on public roads, so they have to follow all of the laws. But yeah, they just drive them nice and easy, and you
Hmm.
will exceed the miles per gallon on. I believe you will anyway, even without filling up the tires too much.
Right.
So there you go. Let's look in the comments. Let's see. I'm guessing since it's Guinness certified that it isn't modified in any way, which, if true, is pretty amazing. From the photos, it looks like it's all stock and the interior isn't gutted. Yeah, yeah, I agree with you,
Yep.
commenter. I don't think they put any tape on there. So
Yep.
this guy says these hybrids are the same future of electrification that we need. Yes, exactly. I agree with you, Santa Barbarian.
Hmm.
That is what I totally agree with you about. And this, I don't even think that's the Prius Prime, which has a larger battery and can drive in electric mode for longer.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like the hybrids. Dane wants to drive like a maniac. He doesn't want one, but his parents bought a RAV4.
Yeah, it's a nice car.
Yeah, so a little bit different for everybody.
Yep.
Let's go to the next story. Let's see what did we want to talk about next.
Yeah. What do you got for me? I got one more in me.
You got one more, all right.
Yep.
Oh well, actually, I got a couple funny. We'll just do funny ones for now.
Sure.
All right. Let me bring up something funny. Dane's got to watch his baby again before he escapes.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Where is it? All right. So this guy, he was getting this on Motor Biscuit.
Oh
He
man.
was somebody tried to tow his car, and then he called himself stealing the tow truck.
Oh.
Hold on, let me turn the sound off.
Oh. The truck in the car. Holy cow.
Stole my truck. That's crazy. Call the police, man.
What the heck?
Did you see that he stole it and then he broke a whole bunch of other cars driving away?
Dude. So the guy driving the tow truck owned that black truck too?
No, it was a regular repo, right?
Oh, okay,
And
gotcha. He's
then the
repossessing
guy
it.
that's getting his
Yeah,
car repossessed
yeah,
fights the tow truck driver and
yeah.
steals the tow truck with his truck attached
Attached
to
to
it.
it. Yeah. And then
He don't
wrecks
know how
everything.
to drive a tow truck, and I guess it wasn't even attached all the way. And he ended
No,
up
obviously not.
wrecking a bunch of other cars.
Oh, you going to jail, bud.
You go to jail.
You going to jail for a while. That
Well,
sucks.
it's I think that happened in New York, so
Yeah, it's a
they
Brooklyn.
they might just make him write a poem about what he did wrong and let him back out. They don't believe in jail anymore. Can you believe that?
Yeah, not for criminals anyways.
Yeah, no, they want to put only people that disagree with them in jail.
Hmm.
So this
Hmm.
is a Kia dealer. This genius decided to try to buy two Telluride SUVs with a fake ID,
What
and
the shit?
they held them there until the police got there, and they
That's funny.
pretended like they were. I guess they take a picture when you buy a car for some reason,
Oh,
and
well, sometimes, yeah, like, oh, congratulations, we're gonna put your face on the, new car buyers of the month or whatever, and sometimes they do that for their social media or whatnot, right? Like, hey, just sold a car to this guy to help promote the business. So they probably pulled every trick out in the book to stall. We're stalling, 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 and finally the
yeah.
cops show up. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
if I whenever I bought a new car, I don't want them taking my pictures. Just give me my keys.
yeah, same. I've never done anything like that
I
either.
got
Like, no, I
time
just
for
want to.
no
I just want to
nonsense.
go.
It's
Yeah.
not like a big. I don't know when you get like once your credit gets really good, it's really easy to buy a car. Like they'll just you just go in there and give them your. Or matter of fact, I just get my financing before I even go there, and I'll just
Right.
give them the paper, and I'll be like, "Give me the keys."
Yeah, if you have money, it takes no time at all to get a car.
Yeah.
I should say no time at all. It still takes them a couple hours, so they got to do whatever they got to do. But
Yeah, it take like an hour.
yeah, you just sit there, just tell them what you want to pay the price, you negotiate that. Okay, that's what it's going to be. Done. Get your stuff and go. But if you got to
Yeah.
go through all this different financing applications and whatnot, man, it really slows things down.
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
all right. So this is a 63-year-old man. Why
Mhm.
would you? He tried to buy 2 Kias at one. Who buys 2 cars at once? You think that would be a red flag?
Well, I'm sure it was. It was for this guy.
I want to buy 2 Kia. I want to buy 2 Kia SUVs at once. Like
If you're
he
going to
used that.
if you're going to steal a brand new car from a dealership, why are you getting a Kia?
I don't know. Should have got something better. Though.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, there's a lot of other options out there, but that would have been way better than this.
Dane says you should have bought 2 Silverados.
You should have bought 2 Chevy Silverados. Nobody would have batted an eye.
Yeah, that would have been cool. So
Yeah.
he used the identification card of a deceased man. Now he's facing multiple charges and a $50,000 bond.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is
Going to jail,
outrageous.
bud.
You guys, if you just take your time and do things properly, you'll be able to buy a new car. It's not the hardest thing in the world.
Yeah, don't be a dirtbag.
They were valued at $158,000. Goodness
Both
gracious.
of them together. Yeah, I mean, right. Probably 70 a piece, 60 something a piece.
So the dealer employees and authorities allowed Haynes to complete the entire buying process. They didn't stop at signing the paperwork. The dealer actually had Haynes pose for a congratulatory photograph
Mhm.
and video before the police swooped in. Video shows the moment with the arrest. Haynes simply says, "Wait a minute, what's going on here?" as the police handcuffed him. He's now facing forgery between $60,000 and $250,000, as well as attempted theft of property between those same figures. Oh man, you too old to be acting like this, bro. 63.
Yeah, dude. Come on,
You
man,
need
get it
to-
together.
Oh gosh. All right. Well, hopefully he will learn his lesson and stay out of it. Let's see what the comments say. This guy says, "Idiot. The Kia boys pay nothing for your Kia Telluride." Yeah, the Kia boys. Kia
Yeah.
boys got their Kia. Oh goodness. 25,000 extra fees. They definitely didn't arrest the right person or persons. They said they should have arrested the Kia dealership employees.
Yeah, he's definitely getting ripped off at that price for sure.
Oh gosh.
But again, they're probably playing games with them too. Oh, you want to add this? You want to add whatever? And the guy's like, sure, yeah, add it up, add it up.
Yeah.
He thinks he's getting away with highway robbery. Nope.
$300 for wheel locks? Sure, whatever.
Yeah.
Give me extra wheel locks. I don't care.
Yeah, give me 3 of them. Fuck it, screw it.
This guy says, "Missed opportunity to not place a giant red bow on the roof of the police vehicle for when they loaded the dope into the back seat." Oh gosh. Oh. This guy says 79,000 for a Telluride. They both should have been arrested. Oh goodness. All right. Well, that's what we got for you today. That is the automotive news. Thank you everybody for joining us. We're gonna, I don't know, maybe in the future once deer hunting season is over, we'll have like a set time for this.
Yeah.
Dane's got to get some deers.
I gotta put some deers in the freezer. I got a kid that's got a schedule that doesn't exist. I just kind of whenever I have time. So we'll try and get more consistent.
No problem. Now for you guys who never ate deer before, I never ate deer before I moved here, and then I had some of Dane's deer that he shot. It is so delicious, and it is like there's no chemicals in it or anything. So
yeah,
if you ever get a chance, eat some deer. It's delicious.
There you go. I'm gonna go make some right now.
All right. Well, I'm jealous. All right. Well, that's what we got for you today. Thanks for tuning in, and have a good one.
Yeah, see you guys next time.